Nashu! Lunar conspiracy. Evelyth, I have a new lead, and just as I promised, you're the first to know. Before we get into the details, though, I should give you back your soul container. Thank you. I gave it a good scrub first, of course, being the gentleman that he is. I'm sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering spiritual odors. Oh god, anyone else we use it on, they're gonna have some gentlemanly influence. There, now you can listen to my findings without having distracting thoughts like, when is Nashu going to give me back my soul container? Now, as for the lead I mentioned, I was thumbing through a periodical and found an article on alien abduction. It's from that dork! The way it was described was almost exactly what happened to the inspector. It even had a little diagram of a man swimming in midair. Anyway, the author seemed convinced that the victim had been taken to the moon. This crackpot theory sounds awfully familiar. Why does this sound like the kind of rubbish the Thavnarian Truth publishes? That's because it is! You remember Dorian, the editor in briefs? He was the one who wrote it. That's definitely the right title, Nashu. And he plans on doing research for the next edition on the moon itself. Apparently there's a portal or something Garlemald that will take you straight there. Oh, but a world-hopping adventurer like you must have been to the moon already. Know it like the back of your hand, I bet. Yep. I thought so. It'll be nice to have an expert guide up there to help me search for clues. What say you? To the moon, Nashu! We shouldn't be so quick to trust the nonsensical ramblings of a man who sees aliens in every shadow. But an alien did steal away the inspector, just like Dorian said. I, for one, have faith in his journalistic integrity, Nashu. And even if it wasn't an alien, that funny little ship did look like it was heading moonwards. Wouldn't you agree? I suppose. Right, I'll start packing my bags. I don't know what the weather was like on the moon, but I remember Garlemald being a bit chilly the last time I was there. Alright, Nashu. Nashu! Oh, it's much colder than I remembered. I sure hope this lunar gate is close. You didn't warm at all. The Tower of Babel? You mean that big spiky spire? Yeah, that one. Well, we definitely shouldn't get lost on the way there. Let's get moving. Oh, you goof. Whoosh. So, this thing will send us up to the moon just like that? Courage, Nashu. The world is in grave danger and the people deserve to know. I have to reach the moon so I can expose the truth. It's Dorian, isn't it? Yep. As I've explained to you twice already, I can only allow passage to authorized travelers, which you are not. Delian, I already forgot his name. Ah, you're with them, aren't you? The aliens have infiltrated every layer of our society. What in blazes are you talking about? I'm Dalmascan, born and raised. Oh, look, it's Dorian. Oh, that's because she calls him Dorian. The editor in briefs. That's Delian, editor-in-chief, thank you very much. And you were friends of the abducted, I believe. Evelyth, greetings. Are you acquainted with this man by any chance? He exposited in my direction. Once. No, nor am I affiliated with him in any way, shape, or form. I wouldn't think so. He doesn't seem the kind of company a hero like you would keep. But Evelyth, aren't you forgetting that whole conversation we had with Dorian back in Rodzet Han? Evelyth, as in Evelyth Amando, Slayer of gods, Savior of Ishgard, Liberator of the provinces, Stealer of pants. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. How did I fail to recognize such an unbelievably famous individual? As a champion of the people, you have a duty to lead us through this Fact strangling check. You steal pants one time. One time. We cannot let your comrade's abduction go unsolved. He needs you, and the world needs my next article. And you believe he was taken to the moon? Well, that certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Your acquaintance here seems sincere in his desire to help, so I'll grant him special dispensation to accompany you just this once. You may proceed to the nether gate. Mysterious forces have thrust us together, and though I trust the fates about as much as I trust that obviously compromised gate guard, I will leave no moonstone unturned. The truth is up there. Alright, Mulder. Oh. Is this it? Are we here? Yeah. Ooh, the moon is just as white and shiny up close. But not made of cheese. And no sign of Inspector Hildibrand either. So, we've already arrived. The Empire's technology is more advanced than I'd feared. Over there, the aliens have built some kind of forward base on the lunar surface. We must sneak in and blow the lid on their invasion plans. No, you... Looks like Dorian has the lead. Come on, we should follow him. Aliens! Honest to God's aliens! I never expected them to be so tall, or so small and bunny-like. Welcome. If I had known I was receiving so many visitors, I would have sent for more tea. That voice, speaking inside my head. I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Are they wielding psychic powers to try and brainwash me? You all right there, friend? Need help with anything in particular? And this one speaks our tongue fluently. Learned it from your Charlian collaborators, I'll wager. Don't think you'll fool me. What with your adorable bunny nose and silken ears? I'll print the truth before you arrive to beguile my fellow men. You dummy. You're one of Arianje's friends, aren't you? I'm not sure who or what put such odd ideas into your companion's head, but would you mind setting him straight for me? The Lopperates are not alien invaders, although adorableness does belie their capacity for shenanigans. The Lopperates are allies of all mankind, misguided attempts to make us live off carrots alone notwithstanding. Oh, those are both so good. They got to you too, didn't they? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I've heard the rumors about the disbanded Scions of the Seventh Dawn. The formerly secret society has in truth become all the more secret that it may pull our leader's strings from the shadows. This is dork. Hold it right there, mister. I won't stand here and listen to you slander Evelyth or this lovely bunny any longer. You better not libel them neither. We actually came in search of Inspector Hildibrand, a dashing gentleman who we think was brought here by a shiny flying saucer. You wouldn't happen to have seen either of them around here, would you? I'm afraid I've seen neither. Long was it my duty to keep watch, but as the need for constant vigilance has since ended, I have grown accustomed to idleness. It's rather refreshing, really. Anyway, perhaps the Lopperates may have observed this man or its abductor. I feel I would have remembered if I had. The others might have seen something, though. Why don't I take you over to Bestway's burrow, and you could ask them about it yourself? That sounds like a wonderful idea. Please lead the way. If nothing else, getting an eyeful of the facilities we built for the benefit of mankind should help reassure your suspicious friend here. Do the noise. He didn't do the noise. Well, that was nice. The teleporter's all the way here. Good gods. I knew it. Seeing the burrow in all its magnificence has left your friend speechless. Probably just makes them crazier, though. So many bunnies! If they can build a forward base on this scale, then what hope does mankind have against them? Oh, for the love of carrots, this is not a military operation. Do you see any cannons or assault craft? We haven't any weaponry at all. Take your time and chat with whomever you like. As for me, I've got perfectly innocuous and not at all nefarious things to do. Bye now. That's not how you end that. No! Right then, let's get on with the investigation. Ah, they're both here. Ooh, I just want to nibble on their fuzzy little ears. Oh. Help. I'm taking notes on everything in the space. Floor plans, personnel, abstract tree structures. My next issue will expose their entire operation. Oh my gosh. Look, they even have an aetherite here. They do. An aetherite, a convenient tool for meeting with their Charlian co-conspirators, no doubt. Oh, they'll tell you the aetherites were an Allagan invention, but it was really just one of the many alien technological secrets received in exchange for their undying loyalty. Link pearls, too. Be careful what you say on those private calls. The Charlians are always listening. You dork, you absolute dork. Oh, I often stretch my legs out there under the stars, but can't say I've noticed anything out of the ordinary. Sorry. Not to worry. We'll try our luck elsewhere. Thank you. Furry-faced liars, the lot of them. They're probably hiding an entire fleet of alien attack craft. Oh my gosh, settle down, you dork. Core, that's a big fan. It must get hot in here. A propulsion engine? Of course, this is no mere moon. You know, the satellite upon which we stand was never a natural celestial body, right? It was a grand fabrication of the ancients. They were in contact with aliens even back then, but the purpose of their ambitious construction has eluded us. Until now. It's obvious that the moon is a colossal starfaring vessel. Yes, I know that. But not for the reasons you think, you dork. Oh, ever since we built the Excititron 6000, we get all kinds of people around here. Could you describe your missing friend in a bit more detail? Well, he's very gentlemanly and dapper, if you look past the almost certainly tattered state of his clothing. Though their fashion sense can be a bit eclectic, our visiting adventurers are always dressed impeccably. Not to be rude, but I have a feeling your friend would have stood out in that crowd. He's probably strapped to a table somewhere even as we speak, enduring unspeakable experiments. Ugh. From what I've pieced together so far, the giant alien is the master, and all these smaller xenobunnies are artificial life forms created to serve as minions in his armies. Their harmless appearance is part of the strategy. As soon as you let your guard down, snap! They take you down like a pack of tiny, herbivorous wolves. Dorian has some interesting theories, doesn't he? Being nibbled to death by a mob of cuddly buddies doesn't sound like a bad way to go. Ha ha ha! Once you find your friend, you should all come back and give the Excititron a whirl. I guarantee you'll love it 6,000. Oh, this is where the teleporter is. Oh. No gentleman in ragged clothes, I'm afraid, but I did spot an object in flight that I couldn't immediately identify. It was while I was out gathering materials in the south of Mare Lamentorum. I presumed it was just some Allagan relic or new species of floating jellyfish, and didn't think too much of it. Core, now that sounds promising. Thank you for your time. What's this then? A pod for growing new xenobunnies? They must plan to produce them in the millions and overwhelm us with sheer fuzzy numbers. How could I have been so blind? Those aren't ears, they're psychic wave generators. There's a Pokemon like that. The cat. They lure people close with their precious little faces, and then BAM! Brainwashed! I figured it all out, alien scum. And once the world reads my special edition, your dreams of domination will be done for. Ha! What a strange and oddly aggravating man. Is he a friend of yours too? He thinks he's a friend to the people, but I don't think any people are his friends. Holy shit, Nashu! Right, let's get out of there. Get out there and find that flying object. Do you know which way direction is south? Yeah. Wait, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me alone with the brainwashing Xeno bunnies. I'm not sure how to describe what I saw, but you'll know it when you see it. Very good, very good. Is this the face? No. There's a lot of people here. Search for the flying object. You may move the camera, etc., etc. Argo! A Lunar tender. Deli. Deli is searching high and low for any sign of alien vessels, like a true professional. I'm happy for him. Nashu! Oh, Nashu and Argo! Nashu was romping around with Argos. Oh, there's an S at the end. Already forgetting why she was out here. Aww. Alien craft. Ah, there it is! And there it goes. Come on, we can't let it get away. We did it, Evelyth! We found the inspector. Case closed. Horrendous. Only aliens could subject a man to such a callous and physically implausible fate. What? There's a whole field of them! Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do you see a whole field of planted Hildibrands? Oh! Are they all gonna start moving? Well, well, what a delightful surprise to see you here, wherever here happens to be. Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! Oh god! My, what an impressive specimen of gentleman you are, good sir. Oh god. The same could be said of you, my good man. No! No! We can't handle one! No! They're too stupid! Is this an extemporaneous gentleman's club? If I may be so bold as to join you. God damn it! No! Holy fuck! Oh. There's just, oh my god, it's chicken teeth. Just, what in the name of the occult is happening here? Where do they all come from? They're phantom Hildibrands created by the refraction of starlight through storm gas. Could be their Hildibrand clones grown in an alien laboratory's flesh vats. Imposters, you mean? Don't worry, I know just how to find the real Inspector. The bomb, a bomb! 2 bombs! Cease and desist, Nashu! Use your powers of detection, not destruction! They're also authentic and synchronized. I honestly can't tell the difference. Aw, throw it anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Well, look no further, for I am the one and only Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry and Inspector Extraordinaire. The one and only? I believe that would be me, good sir. How odd! I think you'll find that I am the original Hildibrand. Oh, I am more than certain that I am Hildibrand. As am I. Oh my god. Could it be that we are all Hildebrands? They're just happy about it. How positively marvelous! I propose we celebrate with this auspicious moment as only a mob of Vanderbilt men can! Oh my god! Dance. Yes! The ritual is being performed. What manner of waking nightmare is this? Whoop-ah! Nashu! Oh, she's so cute. They summoned the saucer back. Does it have the original? Oh, that, look at this. It's so like photorealistic. No! Okay, it does have, there's the original. Yeah, me too, buddy. Apologies for the confusion, my friends. I assure you that this time you stand in the presence of the inimitable Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Mandeville. And this diminutive blue chap here is my new associate, Master Poo Poo. Okay. Another alien species! Of course, you're building a clone army to invade our star, and what we stumbled upon was a field test. I do not believe we've had the pleasure, my excitable fellow, but I promise you that the amicable Master Poo Poo has no desire to wage any clone wars. Oh god. I'm just realizing that Dorian is the extra person we drag along for these adventures. Then, what's this all about? Are you telling me you weren't abducted? He's a straight man. A simple misunderstanding. Yes, exactly. Oh ho ho! What a charming little rascal you are! An offshoot of the Mandragora family, perchance? Poo poo. Poo 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 poo. Poo 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 poo. Poo poo? Ah, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Poo Poo. Ahem, might I inquire as to our current whereabouts? I had but recently reunited with Nashu and Evelyth, and would greatly appreciate it if you convey me back to my prior location. Aww. Okay, up we go. He's swimming. Splendid! Full speed ahead, my dear fellow! Steady on now. This is not what I had in mind. Uh-oh. My word, you've generated a veritable battalion of identical gentlemen! Identalmen. Surely the world could never safely contain so much pure Mandervillian magnificence. Could you perchance reverse the process? That's horrifying! A giant Nashu bomb! Oh my god! But everyone knows you can't destroy a Manderville man with something simple as that. They're still so happy. These dorks. It's I didn't return the loose swan thing! Are you kidding me? Oh, motherfuckers. And then that's how we found them like this. One got away! One got away! Oh gods, no, not like that! Mommy! Thus I have concluded that Master Poo-Poo has no grasp of the common tongue, and his true intentions, while surely peaceable, remain woefully unclear. It was only through frenzied gestures that I managed to direct him back here and have him clean up our Manderville multiplicity incident. Poo-Poo, I hail. Poo-Poo, Poo-Poo, from a star. Poo-Poo, a great distance from here. Poo-Poo, I came in search of a friend whose communications halted mid-exploration. And it does talk. All this way to aid a comrade in distress, you say? The devotion, the determination, your touching story has sunk its hooks into my heart. We found our next mystery. Fear not, my blue-hued friend, for I, Hildibrand, agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, have attached myself to this case like a stubborn barnacle on a kraken's behind. I swear to you here and now, I shall scour all of creation from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens for the missing comrade that you so desperately seek. Yeah, we'll help. Yay! Aww.